Assiniboine Community College campuses are located on the traditional territories of Treaty Number 1 and Treaty Number 2 and the shared traditional lands of Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, Dene, and Anishinaabe Ojibwe peoples, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. We also recognize other treaty territories where our community-based training takes place. We welcome students who seek knowledge here. Hi, my name is Larissa Lockerbie, and I'm a student recruitment specialist at Assiniboine Community College here in Brandon, Manitoba. Thank you for joining me in this presentation to get to know Assiniboine. Let's get started. So why might you consider Assiniboine in your future? Here's what our grads have to say. These stats are based on our 2020 graduation report. 92% of those graduates were able to find employment post-graduation, 82% have a career related to what they came to Assiniboine to study, and $46,000 was the average first-year salary that those grads were making. So considering you're only coming to Assiniboine for a short period of time, that's a really great starting point. Learn by doing is our motto at Assiniboine. This means you're going to actually get to practice what you're going to do while you are still in school, so that way you graduate feeling both confident and prepared going into the workforce. I'm currently in our culinary arts kitchen, which is a major learning environment for those students. This is just one example of how our students aren't sitting in regular classrooms all day. Our programs are very interactive. Here we have our Victoria Avenue East campus. Let's go inside and take a look at some spaces and talk more about the programs that are offered here. Let's talk about our technology programs. First up, we have Civil Technician. These are our designers of infrastructure, bridges, highways, dams, railways, infrastructure. They do the designing before the tradespeople come in and do the building. You'll learn about computer-aided design, land and construction surveying, blueprinting and drafting in this program, and be able to work with construction companies or contractors, opportunities within government, surveying companies, railways, or hydro. We also offer a communications engineering technology program. These are our designers of technology, so you'll design, develop, install, troubleshoot, and repair the communication systems and devices that we can't live without. Cell phones, video, radio, TV, Wi-Fi, the list goes on. So you'll learn about electronics, programming, sensors, satellites, and smart systems, and then be able to work within internet companies, railways, alarm companies. Some more local options would be like TELUS, MyATSource, or Westman Communications. I'm currently standing in our Network Administration Technology classroom. This is a program for those who love technology and enjoy problem solving. So these are our IT people. So you're gonna learn about computer programming, computer software, fiber optics, all things internet, so Wi-Fi, networks, routers, servers. They do a lot of setup, troubleshooting, and repair. Employment opportunities are similar to what I mentioned with communications engineering technology, but also anywhere that has an IT department. So banks, hospitals, colleges, and universities, we all have our own IT departments. If you consider yourself to be a storyteller, whether that's in front of the screen or behind the scenes, our media and communications program might be for you. You'll learn to produce content like writing, recording, and editing. You'll tackle news reporting and radio hosting. Afterwards, you can go on to produce documentaries, host radio shows or podcasts, work at news networks like CBC, CTV, or Global, or work in the film industry. In digital art and design, this is all about visual storytelling. So this is a program for those that love art and drawing. You'll learn about graphic design, different software and editing programs. You'll study layouts, typography, as well as branding. With web and interactive development, this consists of a lot of creating digital content, so animation, websites, video, game design. You'll learn about programming, app development, augmented reality, as well as virtual reality. There's a ton of variety to both digital art and design and web and interactive development. Same goes for employment. You can find work in any industry that requires design or website work. Within our business department, we offer business administration, which offers a great foundation for any career path in the business field. All students take common first-year courses and then specialize in the second year in either accounting, finance, human resources, or marketing. In legal administration, students will learn how to prepare court documents, wills and estates, become proficient in law software, and understand Canadian legal processes. This program prepares our graduates for work within legal offices, real estate offices, with mortgage companies, or within the justice systems. In medical administration, students will practice medical terminology, transcribe medical reports, learn specific medical office organization, privacy, as well as diagnostic testing and screening. Students can go on afterwards to find employment within any kind of medical practice, so like a doctor's, dentist, or vet clinic, work within hospitals, labs, or the health authorities. Lastly, within our business department, we offer office skills and office management. So office skills is the first year of office management, legal administration, and medical administration. You're going to learn about accounting principles, office communications and procedures, gain some presentation skills and software training, and much more. In office management, you're going to learn similar skills, but gain some more advanced training in that second year, and gain those leadership skills necessary for a management role. Both are very employable programs that offer a lot of transferable skills. Within our Health and Human Services Department, we offer public safety as a certificate or an advanced diploma program. This is formerly known as our Police Studies program. This is still one of our more intense programs, so students, they wear a uniform, they shine their shoes, they do drills, and they participate in physical trainings. Our program is actually the Phase A training for Brandon Police Services and any of the rural police services within Manitoba. Our students will learn about criminal code, criminal justice system, care for your uniform, and the academic side of use of force. Our students also participate in real-life scenario training here in our Scenario Training Center, where they're required to problem solve, communicate, and work as a team to resolve those issues. This program prepares our graduates for work in any line of law enforcement, so police services, sheriff's office, border services, or corrections. If you're interested in working with children, we offer an early childhood education program. This is a play-based learning program promoting the development of young children. Students will learn to develop appropriate activities for different age children within a curriculum. Students will graduate with their ECE 2 designation and be able to work within early learning centers or run their own home daycare. We also offer an early childhood program management advanced diploma for anyone wanting to earn their ECE 3 designation. We also offer an education assistant program, so students will develop the skills necessary to support the needs of diverse learners in a school setting for K-12 classes. You'll learn about confidentiality, emotional intelligence, report writing, and helping those with diverse learning needs. In our social service worker program, you'll learn to work with and advocate for vulnerable populations. So you won't be a full-on social worker after you graduate from this program. That is a university degree program, but you will be able to work alongside social workers, so helping address social challenges, working with clients, doing some report writing, as well as counseling. Afterwards, you'll be able to work within any kind of social service agency like Child and Family Services, John Howard Society, Youth at Risk, and much more. If you're interested in working within the healthcare field, we offer comprehensive healthcare aid, which is learning how to provide basic patient care to those in need. So you'll learn proper care techniques like lifting and transferring patients, community mental health, as well as nutrition. Afterwards, you can work within home care, hospitals, personal and private care, or mental health facilities. We also offer a practical nursing program, which we offer in Brandon, Dauphin, Winnipeg, and Southport. The end result after you pass the certification exam is LPN, Licensed Practical Nursing. This program has an application window between October 1st and March 31st, so all program requirements must be submitted within that time frame. We have 2 simulation mannequins. They each perform over 150 different functions, just like a real human. They can talk, cry, blink, react to injections, have increased heart rate. The female mannequin actually simulates labor. So you can see that our students are learning in a safe and controlled, yet realistic environment. Next up, we have agriculture and environment. We offer agribusiness, which is an obvious mix between business and agriculture. Our students are learning about agronomy, customer service, crop planning, industry trends, and much more. Agriculture is one of Canada's largest industries, so employment rates post-graduation from this program are very high. We also offer an Agriculture Advanced Diploma program, which offers the main agricultural courses found within the agribusiness program. Our graduates go on to work within grain elevators, sales, crop insurance, family farms, or credit unions. If you have a keen interest in the outdoors or the natural environment, land and water management might be of interest to you. You'll learn about ecosystems, invasive species, land, air, water quality, aquatic and grassland habitats, as well as wildlife management. Our graduates go on afterwards to work within conservation districts, parks, or different agricultural organizations. We also offer Geographic Information Systems, which is an advanced diploma program within our Agriculture and Environment program. This is all about collecting information and using that information to make better decisions. You'll use modern Geographic Information Systems, or GIS technologies, to solve problems and work within a range of fields, including agriculture, forestry, natural resources, or transportation. This campus is also home to many student lounge spaces, our main Students Association office, a large cafeteria, early learning center, library, registrar's office, and much more. The next campus we'll check out is our North Hill campus in Brandon. Let's take a drive. Here we are at our North Hill campus. The first building we're going to see is our Manitoba Institute of Culinary Arts. Let's check it out. If you've ever seen a show on the Food Network and the creative dishes the chefs are cooking and baking, it's a very similar vibe to what you're going to find in our culinary arts program. We have the large industrial kitchens, hot prep and cold prep areas. We even have a culinary theater with a TV show set up so students can actually record themselves as if they were hosting their own cooking show. In addition to cooking and baking, our students are learning about knife skills, menu design, budgeting, nutrition, and much more. In hotel and restaurant management, this is the business side of the tourism and hospitality industry. Generally, these people love planning and hosting events and making sure everyone's having a good time. These students are going to learn about the back end of the hotel and restaurant industry, facility management, dining room services, alcohol and food pairings, tourism, and more. Both our culinary arts and hotel and restaurant management students make up our Manitoba Institute of Culinary Arts. They all work together to put on annual events each year, serving approximately 4,000 guests within their 2-year programs. This means they're getting a lot of that hands-on learning experience. Both programs can lead to employment within the food and beverage industry, which is a huge industry with job opportunities all over the world. Now let's go check out the sustainable greenhouse on the North Hill campus. Another great learning space on our North Hill campus is our Sustainable Greenhouse. Here we offer our Horticultural Production Certificate and Sustainable Food Systems Advanced Diploma programs. These programs are all about the art and science of food production. Our students will learn how to grow produce and plants, identify insects and diseases that affect plant growth. They'll learn how to efficiently operate a greenhouse and study grow plots. It's very much a research-based program, and our students do a lot of work within the greenhouses. Our grads can go on afterwards to find employment within research centers, greenhouses or nurseries, with landscaping companies, or different agricultural organizations. Here we have our Len Evans Center on our North Hill campus, home to all of our trades programs. For our construction trades programs, we offer carpentry and woodworking, which includes framing, staircase building, and cabinet making, construction electrician, which is the installation of both residential and commercial wiring. You'll also understand the safety protocols, which are also known as the codes, and piping trades, which is gas fitting, steam fitting, pipe fitting, and sprinkler installation. For our mechanical trades programs, we offer automotive technician. This is your smaller engine repair, cars, trucks, vans. Heavy equipment technician, which is your larger engine repair, semis, buses, construction equipment, or farming machinery. Industrial metals fabrication, which is working with metal, and we have 2 specializations, both machining and welding. And power engineering, which is working with steam engines, turbines, air compressors. They make sure that large buildings or industrial facilities are running smoothly at all times. This program prepares you to write the certification exams for both your 4th and 3rd class power engineering. One thing to note with power engineering is it's its own designation, so it doesn't work along the same lines as apprenticeship. You need to work a required amount of hours in order to move on to your next class level. Now we're going to travel 2 hours north of Brandon to visit our Parkline campus in Dauphin. Welcome to our Parkline campus in Dauphin. This campus offers a select number of programs and is a great option for those living within the Parkland and surrounding area, so they're able to complete their studies a little bit closer to home. This campus offers comprehensive healthcare aid, early childhood education, practical nursing, rotating business and office programs, and rotating trades programs. Also coming soon to our Parkline campus will be our social service worker program. The Parkline campus also has a student success advisor who is available to assist students with any supports that they may need. If you need to complete your mature student high school diploma or upgrade a course as a program requirement or refresher, you can do so at our adult learning centers at both our Victoria Avenue East and Parkline campuses. We also offer a variety of advanced diploma programs. These programs require you to have a previous 2-year diploma or degree in order to apply and are really well suited for anyone that has any kind of prior life, career, or educational experience. We offer agriculture, sustainable food systems, geographic information systems, accounting, finance, human resource management, marketing, public safety, and early childhood program management. Early childhood program management does require you to have a previous early childhood education diploma in order to apply. The rest of the programs are open to any diploma or degree holder. Your previous education does not have to be directly related. Admission requirements are laid out in a chart format in our viewbook and on our website at assiniboine.net/admission requirements. We have admission requirement charts for students from Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Ontario. First column lists all the programs that we offer. Second column lists admission requirements. These are the courses, the grades, the items that are required for you to get into that program. Third column is not required but recommended. So we're not going to go checking your transcript for these courses. They're just recommendations if you want to feel the most prepared. The last column is additional program requirements. So for some programs, it will say additional program requirements and/or considerations. So it could be we suggest having a driver's license if your program has a lot of off-campus visits, or you may be required to have certain immunizations if you're going to be working within the healthcare field. We also have some competitive entry programs, meaning applicants are accepted based on best fit instead of first come, first serve. Those programs will definitely have additional program requirements. Always be sure to check out your program webpage for more information on admission requirements. If you're ready to apply to your program, we've broken down the application process for you into 3 helpful steps. Step 1 is choose your program. At Assiniboine, you're applying for one career-specific program, so you really do have to choose your program first. If you need more information on your program, feel free to check out your program webpage, which you can access through assiniboine.net/programs, or attend one of our program-specific information sessions. If you have questions about the admission requirements, you can always reach out to our admissions team at admissions@assiniboine.net. If you're still unsure, you just want to talk things through with someone, that's exactly what we're here for in recruitment, so don't ever hesitate to reach out to us if you have questions or need some help. Step 2, so hopefully at this point you have a program in mind and now it's time to apply. For the majority of our programs, you can apply within 1 year in advance of its start date, and we don't have any application deadlines, so as long as you apply before the program start date while meeting those admission requirements, that's fine. However, a lot of our programs do fill or are competitive entry, which require additional program steps, so we always encourage early application. Go to our website now to get started, assiniboine.net/apply. We have an online application system so you can fill out your application forms online and upload any required items as well, like your transcript or permanent resident card or any additional program requirements. You can also pay the application fee online as well, so everything can be done from the comfort of home. Step 3, so after you've submitted all the required documentation for your program, now it's time for you to sit back and wait to hear from us. If you've missed something with your application, our admissions team will let you know. If you meet all those admission requirements and there's still space in the program, you will be sent an acceptance letter. After that, you'll be asked to put down a deposit towards your tuition. This is not an additional cost, that goes towards your tuition, and that's to save your spot in the program and guarantees that you are in for that next intake. If you've applied to one of our competitive entry programs, our admissions team will be in touch with you about the next steps. That's it. Those are the 3 steps to becoming a student at Assiniboine. When it comes to financial aid, Manitoba has some of the lowest tuition costs across the entire country, and college is going to be less expensive than university, but it's still an investment. We have many opportunities for students to find funding for college though. Assiniboine has up to $400,000 available in scholarships and bursaries for students. Scholarships are given based on academics and merit, bursaries on financial need. You do need to apply for these though, so go to assiniboine.net/awards to get started. We have a really great search tool to help you find all the scholarships and bursaries that are applicable to you and your program of choice. To be eligible for any of our automatic awards, you must apply to your program of choice by March 15th. When it comes to government student aid, for Manitoba residents, Manitoba student loans are available. These are interest-free loans, meaning you won't pay any fees while you are in school. They give you a 6-month grace period after you've graduated with the expectation that you have found a job, you have an income, and you can start making some payments back on that loan. Once you have everything you need, it's a 15-20 minute online application process. And once you apply, you're also automatically assessed for grants and bursaries. That's free money that you don't have to pay back. For non-Manitoba residents, please visit your provincial government website for more information on student aid options for you. Some other funding opportunities that may be available to you: if you're First Nations, Inuit, or Métis, check with your band or provincial Métis organization. If you're unemployed or underemployed, connect with your provincial government. Assiniboine also participates in the tuition waiver program. So if you've been a youth in foster care at any point in your life, you could be eligible to having your entire tuition paid for. It just requires you to fill out an additional application form. So do your research and apply. We never want finances to be a barrier to your education. If you'd like more information on financial aid and awards, visit assiniboine.net/financial aid or register for one of our financial aid and awards information sessions. We know attending college is a big transition, so we want to make sure that you feel supported at Assiniboine. We have student success advisors for every single one of our programs. Not only are they there to help you with the transition to college, but they're available to help you make career plans and just overall keep you on track for success. In addition to our program-specific student success advisors, we have a mental health advisor and an Indigenous student success advisor. We actually have an Indigenous Affairs team who offer a variety of support and services to our students, including an Elders and Knowledge Keepers program, student transition support and advising, and cultural activities and teaching such as smudging and sharing circles. They also organize a number of activities and events, including our Indigenous Student Welcome event, Orange T-shirt Day, peer mentorship group, drum group, beading, and much more. Our Indigenous Affairs team operates out of our cultural centers, which is a place for our students to relax and connect to those supports. We have accessibility and disability services, so if you've had support throughout high school or afterwards for a physical, learning, mental health, hearing, vision need, anything along those lines, reach out to us as soon as possible so that we can connect you to your student success advisor and set the right supports in place for you. We offer academic-related support through our learning curve. They provide support such as efficient note-taking, study skills, time management, math and English support, mindfulness. They also offer assistive technologies and accessible workspaces on campus. Our library has a number of resources for your assignments, but also the staff are here to help you find those resources and help you with things like citing, say if you have to reference an article for a research paper. The library also has many quiet areas for you to concentrate and study if needed. And if you need some help getting settled, we can provide you with more information on getting a locker, fitness center access, parking or bus pass, childcare. We do have early learning centers at both our Victoria Avenue East and Parkline campus, with priority going to Assiniboine staff and students in need of care, or housing. We have a great partnership with placesforstudents.com that lists renting options for our students. We can also connect you to Brandon University, as they do house some of our students in their residence, which is just a short commute away from our campus locations. For more information on student services, visit assiniboine.net/student services. We are a smaller institution at Assiniboine, and there's a real sense of community on our campuses. We have small class sizes. Largest might be 30, average is about 15 to 20, but sometimes even less. So you're going to get to know your instructors and your peers very well and build your own supportive community within your program. If you'd like to get involved in campus life, our Students Association hosts fun activities and events like our road hockey tournament, Popcorn Fridays, cultural events, and more. The Students Association also provides services to our students like health and dental insurance, free Brandon Transit bus pass, PAW Pass, coupon card to local businesses, and more. For more information, visit assiniboine.net/SA. We also have an athletics program at Assiniboine. We offer men's and women's volleyball, soccer, futsal, and women's hockey. Interested in becoming a Cougars athlete? Visit assiniboine.net/athletics and connect with our coaches now. Even if you're not interested in trying out for one of our teams, take part as a fan and cheer our Cougar athletes on. These are all great ways to get involved with college life and meet new people. We offer a number of online information sessions via Zoom webinars. In addition to our Get to Know Assiniboine presentation, we also offer a financial aid and awards session. That's more information for domestic students on Manitoba student aid, scholarships and bursaries, and how to apply. We also offer an Indigenous student session chatting more about the supports and services available to our Indigenous learners. We have a Parkline campus session, so chatting more about the programs and supports offered at our Parkline campus in Dauphin. We offer an Assiniboine International webinar, so chatting more about how to become a student at Assiniboine for prospective international students. And we also offer various program-specific information sessions, which are led by program faculty, and they chat more about what it's like to be a student in that program, potential career opportunities, and they can answer any questions you may have. To view the full schedule, register, visit assiniboine.net/info session. If you'd like to review our publications, we have both physical and online versions of our program calendar, viewbook, Indigenous Student Guide, Adult Learning, and more. We're happy to send you a physical copy in the mail, or you can find our publications online at assiniboine.net/publications. To find links to almost everything I've talked about today and more, visit our Experience Assiniboine webpage at assiniboine.net/experienceacc. Here you will find links to our full program list, My ACC Career Quiz, virtual tours, online information sessions, student supports, connecting to us in recruitment, and you can even request a customized mail package and we'll include a free gift for you. If you have questions or want to chat more with us in recruitment, you can reach us by email or phone. We're happy to provide you with more information, help you figure out your next steps, or connect you to someone else at the college if you're not sure. Always know that we are here to help you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to learn more about Assiniboine. We'll hopefully see you here soon.